Hey guys, it's Isabel. Today we're going to adventure to my house to talk about my Invisalign treatment. So I decided, because I was originally supposed to go to Peru in July, that instead of using the money towards Peru, since that's canceled due to COVID, I would use that money to pay for Invisalign. So it's something I've wanted to do for a really long time. I had braces when I was, oh gosh, in 6th grade. I think I was 12 and 13 I had braces, and then of course you're supposed to wear your retainer, but I never wore it and I lost it, and basically my teeth moved, especially when my wisdom teeth came in. This tooth was impacted, and I don't know if that has something to do with moving the rest of your teeth, but right here became twisted. I'll insert a picture over here. But it was twisted pretty badly, so I had a snaggle tooth, and I'm telling you, I was so self-conscious of it. My teeth really weren't that bad, but I just felt like everyone can notice, and it really didn't help my confidence. So I went in, got a consultation. They said it would take me 10 trays and then a week each tray, so 2.5 months isn't so bad. And it was gonna cost $3,000 because my insurance didn't cover any of it. Not at that location, at least, and the other locations I went to were not great. So I was like, you know what? That's less than what the Peru trip was. So I bit the bullet and got my Invisalign. So it took like a week or two for the trays to come in. And they told me they were gonna put little attachments on my teeth, which really made me nervous. They didn't tell me how many until after I purchased it. So I bought it. A week or two went by, I went in to pick up the trays, and they put on these little attachments. They actually put on 18 of them, which I was mortified, because at that time I thought I was gonna be back at work, and at work I can't have obvious things on my teeth. So I was super nervous about that, and then they told me it was going to be almost unnoticeable, but when they put it on, they looked pretty prominent. I could tell I had attachments on, but over time that changed, and I'll let you know a little bit more about that later. But they put on those attachments. They also shaved 3 millimeters off of this tooth over here, because I guess my teeth needed to shift over and they needed to make room for it, of course. So that feeling was terrible. I'm remembering it right now. It was like sawing my tooth. I don't know how people do veneers, because it hurt so badly, and I was sensitive for a week. But hindsight, I'm happy that they did make a little gap there, because now it's completely closed. When I floss, it feels like a normal tooth, whereas before I literally put my floss in there and it's like, oh no, there's literally no tooth there. I was a little worried at first, but basically I had my 10 trays. I had to wear them 20 to 22 hours each day, which I really did do, and it went pretty well. The first week I was in a lot of pain because my attachments, where they don't tell you, they're so raised that your lip kind of gets cut by it, the inside of your lip. But after about a week that stopped, because the wear and tear from, I'm sure, eating or maybe putting in and out the trays, it smoothed it down. So it really only bothered me maybe 4 days. It wasn't that long. So if you guys just got Invisalign and you're in pain, it will get better, very quickly too. So that's good, at least. Sometimes when I would put the tray in, my back teeth wouldn't go in, the back part of the tray wouldn't attach to the back of my teeth. I could kind of go like this, and it would pop in and out in the back. So I would use these little chewies they gave me. They're these little plastic things to grind your teeth on to kind of get it more in place. But I noticed if I just slept with them on, the next morning it would be in place and it wouldn't be popping out anymore. And I also noticed that, this is so gross, it kind of smelled a little bit in the beginning, because I was just rinsing them out, because they tell you not to brush them. And then I read a lot of reviews online, and people were saying that they just left it in soapy cold water, and I'm telling you, it changed my life. Whenever I didn't have them in my mouth, I would have them in cold soapy water, and they never smelled again. So definitely do that if you're experiencing any sort of not so fun scent. So overall, I'm pretty happy with my results. I'll zoom you in on my teeth now so you can see compared to the picture. Okay, so if you see, they're all straight now. My top teeth are nice, so you can see there's no snaggle anywhere. And I'm like 95% happy. I think the only thing I would change about this whole process is not going into it expecting it was going to be 100% perfect, because if you look here, you can still kind of see the snaggle, but I think that's just always how my teeth have been. Like, because even if I look at old pictures of me, this tooth was always like not exactly the same as this side, which of course you're not going to be equally symmetrical on each side, but in my head I was going to be. Granted, it's a lot better than it was before, but it just, yeah, that's the only thing that I'm not so happy about. I get my retainer in a week, which is supposed to be just like a regular Invisalign tray. Let me show you how they look. Okay, I'm going to show you my 9th tray out of the 10. They just look like this. They're really easy to tell which one's which, because your big old front teeth are going to be on this one and your tiny small teeth on the bottom are going to be there. So yep, you just pop them in and out. They're so comfortable, so easy, and I definitely recommend it, especially if you are just trying to fix something small or maybe crowding, because that's what I had. I had a little bit of crowding, and the process was so quick, like 2.5 months. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. So it definitely makes me feel more confident having my teeth like this. And if you have any questions, comment down below and I'll definitely answer them. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye.